not it, but we'll use it because it'll work.
So, can someone fill me in what the devil happened last time? We were talking with the halfling, and then all of a sudden...
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I didn't...
Yeah.
All right.
You guys were talking with the halfling, and
The power of the plot compelled him.
The power of the plot compelled him. A green meteor filled the sky and almost hit you guys.
Well, it hit some of us.
It hit some of you.
Yes.
Except for the nimble dwarf.
There it is. That'll work.
Shouldn't the meteor have been attracted to the shield?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, we're going to change that.
Okay, so this is a rough representation of what kind of landed on you guys. Oh, you're still not here, right, Regan?
No, still loading. But it's getting there.
One of those freaking flying goblin
village?
cities.
Okay, so basically, yeah, one of the goblin cities
Oh, come
basically
on.
almost landed on you.
Can my legs be sticking out from underneath and I'm
And then curl.
my ruby slippers?
So basically, that's what happened. Oh, I gotta roll saving throws for Mushrub and Aldam too. So let's do that. Oh, he's got a baller reflex save here.
Frickin' goblin house lands on me. That is just wrong.
Mushrub makes it. Undrill not so much. And Zach is good. Okay, so it was what? How much? 15 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
So I manually added the wounds, was that right?
Yes. Okay, so we're still waiting on Aros, but that's okay. There's basically a cloud of dust that happens as the camp kind of, this basically encampment kind of lands. You guys are kind of scattered at this point because you were kind of running out of the way as this giant meteor was coming towards you. And a couple of goblins, they kind of tumble out of the houses. They're like a little dazed. And they notice you, and as soon as they notice you, they start jumping on each other's shoulders.
Like they worship the crocodile human thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Sort of.
So, they're trying to get into an R-rated movie, aren't they?
All right, so I'll put you guys on the map, and then I'll do this here in a second. All right, let's just throw people randomly down. Malcolm, you failed, right? You failed.
Yeah. Is somebody making margaritas out there?
It's vacuuming. Sorry, I'll turn it up.
No, sick.
Alright. So we'll put Malcolm down here. We'll put I don't know.
Zergae failed too, so.
Undrill failed. Prone over there. Ferrick actually succeeded. Elghinn. Zaka. Aros. Zergae. Let's do this. And where'd the other one go? So basically, two groups of goblins. And of course I lost it again.
It's all good. Pontificus Electrum's got these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's got them. Okay, basically, let me make those all up here. Put her over there. No. So basically, there's a group of goblins, and as soon as they come out of the hut, they basically they start standing on each other's shoulders and climbing up, forming a large stack.
They're Voltroning, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are Voltroning, exactly. The one goblin wearing like a headdress, she kind of steps back, and these two stacks, I'm gonna represent them as sort of single goblins here. I'm gonna actually move these sort of out of the way because they're basically standing on each other's shoulders. So it's basically two stacks of goblins armed with they're armed with spears.
I lost the map. That's it.
I'll give it back to you there. You never had it in the first place.
Okay. Oh, I did. Oh, that was the same map.
Okay, so they're armed with spears and they stand sort of protecting her. And she points at I don't have the halfling on the map. I forgot him. Pontificus. She points at Pontificus and says, "Thief! You were punished with death. Why
That
did
was
you
just pillow
save
talk,
him?
baby.
It's in common."
It's in common? That's good.
Everyone can give me a perception check too.
I have to find myself on the map here. Am I crushing underneath something?
Damn it, I'm on mute. I had a good singer.
Well, we didn't
And
hear it,
now
so
we'll
you can
never
repeat it.
know.
The only ones who will have heard it before are your roommates, so come on.
Damn it. Damn it.
Well, zing away, man. We want to hear.
Oh, no, he said, is anyone crushed to death? I was like, hopefully it's Mike. That's not good. Yep. Yeah, that guy, right there. That guy. The silly looking guy with the glasses.
Asshole. Oh, wait, am I on mute? Oh, guess I'm not.
That's awesome.
So, does our highly charisma-based group have a spokesperson, or does Zergae start speaking now?
Unfortunately, you guys. I'm waiting for them to find out about the perception thing.
Nothing. Nothing at the moment.
Well, we saved him because we're not in the habit of letting just...
So what I will say is, like, you guys are kind of in the middle of the jungle. All the other stuff that's around this camp doesn't exist, like the canoes and all that stuff. This was I'm just stealing a map of one of the goblins' places that flew your direction. So they're not advancing on you, but they're basically standing protective over her. Does anybody answer her?
I'll answer her. Yeah. Or who else? Go ahead.
Who's going to answer? Who's gonna
Everybody's answering at the same time.
That's why I
Wait for
asked
Mark,
if we
Mark
have a
is in charge.
spokesperson or not.
Well, if
I don't think
Regan
we
wants
have
to
one.
go,
We can't
Regan
just
can
all
go.
speak.
I'll answer and say, "Oh, great queen. We merely found this wretch not 5 minutes ago and saved his life. What is he accused of stealing?"
Oh, he tried to steal my necklace.
Oh.
Better than her maidenhood, but
I will turn to say, huh,
Give
stealing
me another
food.
perception check.
Coming. Is she wearing said necklace? Okay, hold on.
Are we all giving perception check?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
we need all the
I'm
help we can
loving,
get
I'm
here.
loving these sixes here. It's great.
Wow.
My rolls never
Jesus.
show up.
I think 11 has been my highest roll today.
Yeah.
I can't get mine up on the damn board for some reason.
You can't what?
My rolls never show up.
How are you
There we
trying
go.
to roll in the tower?
Is he rolling the tower? I try to roll on the text.
I see your roll. You rolled an 11.
That was the first round.
that
I
That was the
think.
first one.
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
first one. I'm basically just dropping the dice because it won't.
From the skills thing, it might just be easier to double click.
There
on
you
the
go.
die.
About time.
All right, so you notice that she's wearing an amulet that looks exactly like the control amulet that's pictured in the wizard's journal that you were given.
Oh, son of a...
Oh. Shice.
What?
You could just ask how she came upon that amulet, why she thinks it's her.
I'm gonna.
That is a very beautiful amulet, my queen. Is there any way we could trade for it?
Okay, brown noser.
Hey, I'm trying here.
Ah,
Dude,
you
this
wish
is
to
not-
trade.
I'll let
Yes.
Malcolm cut loose on him.
Ah. Well, we can trade. First, kill the halfling, and then we can talk.
Thinking about it.
I'm gonna look over at Pontificus here and be like, why'd you try to steal the amulet? What do you know about this amulet?
And why did you lie to us?
And why did you lie to us? Yeah.
He told us he was trying to steal food.
Well, I could trade the amulet for food.
Who said
No.
that?
It
What,
looked like it was valuable. I was
ins-
looking for treasure.
Insight.
What are you talking about? Of course.
He's lying through his teeth.
What are you talking about?
However,
Who paid you to get
Paid
who
me?
told you to who paid you? Who told you to get this amulet for them?
I was wandering through the jungle.
No, you
I
weren't.
saw the amulet, and
What-
I thought I could get a good amount of coin for that.
Where did you see the amulet?
I saw her wearing it.
How did you try and steal it?
Well, I'm a halfling. I
Not
snuck up
very
on her.
effectively.
I snuck up on her, and her stupid guards caught me.
All right.
So we all learn valuable lesson about not stealing. The more you know.
Or you know.
if it begs your pardon, my queen, we are not in the business of just murder. Is there any other deal we can come across? Perhaps the dwarf.
You mean Musharib?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
He does not look as tasty as the halfling.
Wait, you wanted us to kill him or you want to eat him? You gotta make up your mind, lady.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me understand this. Death by bee makes them taste better.
Well, he was sweetened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Honey glaze.
Have you never had a honey roasted halfling before?
Can't say I have. No.
Yeah.
You should try it. Very tasty.
We cannot Is there any other deal that we could come across?
Perhaps. What do you have to trade?
Oh, great queen. We have this wonderful. It gives you anything your heart desires. Perhaps this would be an equitable trade for the beautiful trinket you have around your neck. Can I roll persuasion?
Sure. You're passing up the alchemy jug?
I was thinking about
believe
that
so.
too.
Yeah,
That
you
could
kind of
be-
cut out, but I think that's what he was going for.
Yeah, I think that's the deal closer right there.
The what?
The deal
The
closer.
alchemy jug? Was that what you were doing?
No, he's talking about the gem of brightness.
Oh, the gem? But
Yeah.
cut out. So
Are you trying to bluff her?
He's trying to persuade her.
Yeah, which item are you offering?
Trying to persuade her to trade her the jug.
Oh, the jug?
It was
Oh,
the jug, yeah.
I thought you said gem. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we get a vote on this?
you do?
It's a
You wanna
spur
try
of the
and-
moment thing here.
Do it.
Yeah.
Go.
It's not like the ale
Yeah.
was particularly good. I mean,
Because we can't think of a billion other uses for it, but
No, but like seriously,
I mean, how much mayonnaise?
the whole point was this. Yeah.
Okay.
or since we can all practically see in the dark, maybe giving away the gem of brightness and bluffing it into something awesome would be a better idea.
What do you mean all?
I can't
Like
see in the dark.
two of us can't see in the dark.
Practically.
That's what we have
Getting there.
torches for.
You know, like half of us.
Okay, who wants to keep the
What?
alchemy jug?
I think
Well, I
we
mean-
just, trade, the glaive for their life. I don't know. But
That's what I'm. And that's what I expected.
Malcolm's
too much
charisma.
talky.
Too much talkie. You wish
Hey,
to
the
give
gem.
us a magical jug?
Yeah,
Or
give
this
him,
wonderful
give
gem.
him a demonstration. Give him a demonstration.
Wait a
Mayonnaise.
minute. Look, I got the elemental gem. which I
Hey,
probably
what
won't
was the
need.
halfling covered with?
Honey.
Nuttin', honey.
Honey.
You can make honey with a jug.
That's true.
Look, we have many things we can trade you as well. We have this gem, these wonderful gems as well.
Show me jug. I'm interested.
Yeah, go show her honey.
Aros!
Ta-ding!
Bring out the honey.
What does jug do? Show my body card.
Well, think of a liquid and touch the jug and think of what you'd like to drink and touch the jug.
Oh, is that blood?
I know.
All right, so he. Do you hand the jug to the goblin that comes forward?
Yes,
Trusting to the end.
of course. I'm
It's
persuading.
it's a pirate thing.
There's something
Yeah.
on your shoulder, Regan.
Okay.
Yes, it's.
He takes the jug. He looks at it. He opens it up. It's empty. He goes like this.
So, can he form a thought?
Can't eat form of thought. So he like thinks of something, and then he sticks his hand in, and he's like, honey, and he brings it over to the queen, and
Please
she's
don't
like,
make us kill you. Please don't make us kill you. Please don't make us kill you.
Or do, whatever.
she's like, that is acceptable. I will take the jug, and you can have the medallion. Can we keep the halfling?
Thinking about it.
Jerry, you seem very happy that I traded the jug for this bloody trinket on her neck.
Regan,
I
you
thought
keep
you were
them
gonna
off
kill
video.
him, so I. Oh,
It's okay. No, we can't give you a halfling.
you sure?
We're going to turn the halfling over to the authorities to answer for his crimes of trying to steal from you.
She'll hand the amulet over and to the one goblin. The goblin will bring it over to you and hand it off. It's like she says, "I would keep an eye on that halfling,
Or half an eye on halfling.
or half an eye, whatever."
Half of it.
E- Also, be careful. We just fled a Tyrannosaurus not too long ago, so
So,
I
what
would.
is a flying city?
I would. Hey, it's how we survive.
Yeah. How you get floating village?
Ancient goblin secret.
Ay, ay, ay. We shall take our leave of you, your majesty. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So
But,
they're hoarding all of the vibranium.
If
aren't
if
they?
you look, if you look at the city, it's all on like a canvas, and basically they string it up so that it basically it can come together in like, and then they basically tie it. They basically tie all the logs together, and so there's like a trap to like a tree that they spring load and then fling themselves.
That's pretty cool.
And then they have a bunch of padding in their huts to protect themselves when they land.
Man, these flat Earth goblins are weird stuff.
Yeah.
I
Good
feel
stuff.
like if we were less than honorable people, we would kill all of them except the one we need to operate this flying contraption, and then shackle them and force them to. I mean, if we were less than honorable.
But are you less than honorable?
Well,
So do they leave?
No.
No,
Oh,
they tell
really?
you to go.
Huh.
Get out of here.
This-
What
You
was
guys can keep the thief halfling. I would keep an eye on your belongings.
Oh, I don't trust this guy to save his life. Now, at this
Especially
point.
after you told them about the bright, shiny gem.
that? Now it's in our possession.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Okay. You guys continue on your day as soon as I find it.
Farewell, Queen Grabstab.
Farewell.
Crab stab.
You guys could take a short rest if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, after getting
Heal.
15 points of damage, yeah.
There you go. Later in the day, you guys come upon a gleaming section of the forest with weird shimmering rocks strewn about, small groves and clearings.
Okay.
And
Why is this area particularly more shimmery than another?
it just seems to be just a little more shimmery than another. That's about it.
Okay.
It's just it's like a little bit strange.
Is this one of those scenic places where we should be taking a picture?
Yeah, it says everybody take a selfie.
Okay.
And yeah. And the rest of your day is uneventful. So that is you guys can make camp. Basically, this section of the camp seems to be a little bit more shimmery than the rest.
You keep saying that word.
Yeah. I don't like that. That sounds weird.
Little more shimmery than the rest. Let me move you guys. You're actually getting pretty close now to Camp Vengeance. Bring this back up. You're about half a day's you're about half a day's journey away now, or maybe a full day. You're about half a day. It's technically on the river. Okay. Your night is uneventful. Oops, wrong one.
That's the best kind of night.
It is uneventful. Again, continue traveling on your way. Survival. Timbuktu. Timony. Timony. Timma.
Yes.
Timmer. Survival.
What? Oh, sorry.
Navigated.
Crap. That's not what I wanted to do.
That's fine.
Let me roll the other one in there.
All right, so you're traveling on your day. Vaughn is not so good at finding herbage. Malcolm, however, you guys find many Zenda berry bushes in a clump. Why do I have nothing about Zenda berries? That's not good. You can eat them. I will tell you what they are as soon as I find it.
Maybe we'll find out what they do before we eat them.
It's not bad.
I don't think we want to go with not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you gotta send a berry before you can be saved a berry, right?
Starting. Where are you? There you go. Florafana. Zenda berries, please. Why don't you tell me? There we go. They are dark brown and bitter.
They're coffee, aren't they?
Basically, they can be eaten raw or crushed, added to a drink. A creature that it consumes at least 10 Zenda berries gains advantage on saving throws against disease and poison for the next 24 hours.
Sweet.
But they basically will, as soon as you pick them, they lose their efficacy in about 24 hours, so they don't last very long.
Yeah. All right. Sure, we'll take a dose.
And while you guys are eating at the bush, Stegosaurus comes through the jungle and starts eating on the bush beside you, like one of the bushes beside you.
Mm-hmm.
Not a mount.
Now, this is the Q Tyrannosaurus that we were warned about.
I can offer berries. I can offer berries.
Oh my god.
Sure.
And that's how he's called Ferrick One Hand. That's right.
Stegosaurus.
So you can offer berries to the Stegosaurus, and
Animal handling. Animal handling.
while you guys are eating the berries,
Tyrannosaurus is coming now at this point. No, I'm just kidding.
you see your glass of water burble. No.
Yep. Enter Tyrannosaurus.
Malcolm spots up in a tree nearby. It looks like there's a corpse.
That's an odd place for a corpse.
Yeah.
Like how high?
Where's Ponticus?
It's probably like it's like up in the branches, probably like 15, 20 feet up.
Okay, I'll climb up there
Okay.
and try to get it down.
All right, just give me a strength check. That's good enough. You climb up the tree. Corpse looks like it's been there for a couple weeks. It has. It's basically wearing like explorer's clothing. It's a human. It has one tin of insect repellent and a ring made of ivory that has it has the carving of a. Let me see. No. Yeah. Okay. It's called a Sioux monster. It looks kind of like a monkey.
Damn. That's scary.
So it has a carving of that on it.
That's a bad trip, monkey.
Okay, well,
And that's about all that he has on him.
I will bring the ring down and show it to Ferrick.
Okay.
A ring of monkey climbing, maybe?
Poof,
That
ring.
sounds awesome.
Does it detect as magical?
Yes. Well, I assume you'll take the 10 minutes.
11 minutes, but yeah.
11
Well,
minutes.
I mean, after
30
I'm
seconds, but he's done.
I think we lost what Tim said to network latency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Could you please repeat?
Oh, I was saying, yeah, I'll do that after I'm done making friends with the Stegosaurus.
Okay. Yeah. First, more important things to do.
That's right.
Priorities.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
ring will always be here.
Because the jug wasn't with us for very long.
That's right.
Well,
All right,
whose
Ferrick,
fault is
one
that?
hand.
Just saying. I'm
Wonder
just
what
saying,
else
you
to
never
take
know.
Stegosaurus for.
Go roofie your Stegosaurus.
Well, you fed the Stegosaurus. It
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
seem to be too concerned with your presence.
Fine, whatever. Stupid animal handling skill. Fine. Detect magic in a stupid ring.
You know,
Stupid
you could have been a ranger, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Not
it's,
the range
uh,
of multi-class.
Yeah, multi-class ranger.
it's magical.
Thanks,
Type
Jerry.
of magic?
Let's see. What type of magic would it be?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I guess it
Damn
would
you
be
and your contagious yawns.
enchantment.
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 That is the reason we are here today.
Wow.
Enchantment.
Was that guy tied into it? Like, was he tied up there? Or was he just up there and died?
He wasn't tied. He probably just like died up there on like in heavy branches.
Is anyone not curious as
How
to
about,
how
like,
this guy died in a tree?
Can I do a medicine roll to maybe determine? Yeah,
Cause
sure.
kill this guy.
Like, don't put on the ring.
Yeah.
You're gonna go up the tree and never come back.
You're sure he died of something?
Syphilis.
All right. Let's see
Wait,
if I,
wait,
I think we'll
even
get a
better.
second
Even
opinion on
better.
that.
You're sure he died of syphilis?
let me try a second opinion here.
That was some good rolling.
I mean, he's been dead for a couple weeks. He had some wounds on his body. You think he could have possibly died? You know, blood loss, maybe infection, something. You know, maybe something. You know, he probably climbed up here for safety and then, you know, just didn't survive the night. Where and that was
The skeeters got him.
What kind of role would it be to know about the not monkey thing?
the Sioux monster? Or not
Arcana.
monkey
the
thing?
Sioux monster.
Neat.
Some intelligence thing probably.
Thanks.
Is
I
it
feel
a
like it's
Yeah, nature.
Arcana?
Nature? Let's all make a nature check. Yay.
Yeah, right.
Can we make an?
Nailed it.
Sure.
Oh, now there's a skill I'm untrained in. I can.
Yeah, same. I know, just nailed it.
Okay. Let's see. Are they in here? So Azaka will tell you what she knows about them. 'Cause,
Are they good
she
eating?
says that Sioux monsters are cunning, wicked primates that inhabit wilderness areas and caves. They stand about 5 feet tall. They can use tools. I've seen them use tools and weapons. They are an unnatural creature because it is said that they can attack your mind.
Huh.
So they're aberrations.
But they are very vicious.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the ring?
If only
Maybe
we
the
had
ring. Maybe the ring protects them from, or protects the wearer from their effects.
or maybe it causes them to start acting like one of them.
Or it's like a yes, that's why that guy died up in a tree.
Jerry's not opposed to giving us cursed items.
No, what? See, I knew that jug was cursed. That's why I couldn't wait to get rid of it. No. Maybe we got the phylactery.
Just the curse of alcoholism. That's all.
Yeah, so kind of get the brushes back then.
The precious back.
Well, fair enough. You went up and got it. That's yours.
You wanna wear the ring, Ferrick?
I think one cursed item is enough.
Nobody
for me.
has identify.
No, we don't have an arcanist.
We suck.
It's like I said, it's enchantment.
A wizard or a bard.
Oh, maybe it'll allow you to move like them, climb. Who
Or
knows?
again, go crazy.
All right. So you guys want to continue on your way?
I mean,
The Stegosaurus wanders on its way.
I guess we'll
Aw.
hold on to it and get it identified by someone. So,
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you head
Next one's been a
to
cool mount.
you. You guys head on your way. You guys arrive at Camp Righteous just before evening.
Nice.
Thank God.
I will. Oops, not Camp Righteous. Camp Vengeance. Sorry.
We doubled back.
Wrong one. That'll do. Okay, so through the foliage, you guys come up to like a spot where you see some canoes along the river. Through the foliage, you see a crude timber fortification,
Nice.
a walled compound with watchtowers, and tents inside. Encircled by a ditch bristling with sharpened spikes, stakes, and a large gatehouse faces the river, on the shore of which there are 4 rowboats that you came across, tied to a wooden post. And scattered around the fort are piles of charred human corpses and flayed animal carcasses swarming with flies.
Of course.
What the heck?
Yeah, this was not in the travel brochure.
Hope they got a Hojo in there.
Man, when they said don't come in the off season, they weren't kidding.
Oh, goodness
It's the
gracious.
cast members only section of Disneyland, right?
So the camp is ringed by a 20-foot deep ditch. So the ditch goes all the way around except for the sort of the path leading up towards the gatehouse. It's raining right now, so the depth is, it's hard to tell the depth because it does appear to be filled with like muddy water. The spikes are too big to be effective against undead, but they're dangerous against large and huge beasts. There are 2 guards standing on the gatehouse, and they call down to you as they kind of see you pull up to the shore.
We are not undead.
What business do you have here at Camp Vengeance?
I can't remember why we're actually here, but
Like
we're
I know-
Yes.
We're
So many different things. I don't know. Used to have a jug.
we're just looking for a nice area to come to. But Umbral's the one who's coming here, right?
Correct.
I can't
Yes.
remember.
Okay.
Umbro
So maybe
is the
he
one
can
who's
speak.
coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're escorting this cleric to your facility here, whatever this place is called here, this campsite.
Yeah. Undril steps forward and she waves. She
Yeah.
says, I am Undril Silvertusk. I have been stationed here. These fine gentlemen and ladies,
And
some
Elghinn.
ladies, have escorted me here. Perhaps they could come in and have a meal before and rest for the evening before going on their way.
That would be my next question.
And the 2 guards are like, excellent, excellent. We'll take you to the captain. And introduce you and go from there. So they'll walk you into the camp. They'll open up the gate, allow you guys to come in. As you walk in, I mean, although this camp looks like better defended than the other camp, it doesn't seem to be like a real healthy place. There's like
was like, if they're burning corpses, I feel like there's an infection going on.
Well, there's unwholesome vapors and clouds of insects all over it. You know, the soldiers on guard don't appear to be like the healthiest. It just sort of there's like a depressing feel of the place as as you walk through the gate, like muddy water kind of like flows out, and you're like,
What the hell?
That's not just mud.
Yeah, well, you kind of get that smell too, that it's not just mud. So whoever built this camp probably didn't do the best of jobs. So one of the guards escorts you to the Templar in charge in the command tent, the large tent in the center. He sort of goes into the tent, introduces, and then lets you guys come in. And Commander Breakbone introduces himself to you.
Breakbone.
Yes, Breakbone, Commander Breakbone. He introduces himself to you and says, "Thank you for bringing us some much-needed reinforcements. We have been having a hard time here out here in the jungle. Sorry. I'm so glad to have Undril here. Many of my troops have come down with various sicknesses. I'm told that you guys came by canoe. We could really use those canoes to try and get some men back up to Camp Nyanzaru. And I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to draft you guys into our army. It's just we're so short-handed.
Screw you, Jerry!
Well, I think we have a volunteer here. This
insist.
freaking gnome Pontificus is volunteer.
I insist on you
Halfling.
leading
What,
a detachment of soldiers back to Port Nyanzaru.
What? I am afraid that is
We got other shit to
not
do.
Yeah.
on what he said. And I'm trying to say it in a more polite way, but no.
Well, but these soldiers look like they're sick and not doing well.
Well, we
Right.
can offer to help out, but we can't play taxi service
No.
to. I mean, we can try and fix up their camp because your camp needs something.
Y'all need some help.
Y'all need some help.
But
Have you ever heard of a
however,
thing
that's
called
not the help
plumbing?
we're going to give you.
Latrine and kitchen not next to each other, please.
The real question is, do you love the smell of napalm? In
$200 at the garage sale.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll tell you, you've been drafted in the military service.
Well, no, we're not going to join, but we're going to offer any help.
Yeah,
we can.
we're telling him no. So
Yeah, no.
What? You refuse?
Who are you to give me what authority do you have to recruit us?
I
What's your
serve the
authority?
flaming fist. That's right.
So your
Authority.
true accent.
Yes.
I am
Authority.
the only authority out here.
There
God.
you go. I've got a little
I think we're having that
Marlon
Uncle
Brando
Snout
here.
feeling here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Undril
horror.
kind of steps in and says, "They were very kind to escort me, but they are on a very important mission. You can't force them to head back to Camp Nyanzaru. You can't do this." What do you mean I can't do this? I can do whatever I want.
I think we found the
so-
camp's real problem.
I think we just found the
Trinket
camp.
him.
Yeah.
You can what?
Can you hit him?
Trinket
Yeah.
him.
Smoke him. Give him a
knock him
punch
with
right in
the
the
pacify
face.
Tell him to simmer down now.
Simmer down.
Simmer down.
Slow it down now.
Are you talking to me?
Summer Donna. Donna Summer. Summer Dawn now.
So you guys refuse? Continue.
Of
to
course.
refuse?
Yes.
Yeah,
We're too busy,
No, I'm
sorry.
not going to. I basically tell them to make me.
Elghinn can negotiate for us again, or
Elghinn?
or
Elghinn
Aros.
and Aros, but there's
Yeah.
no to negotiate. We are
There's
willing
nothing
to
to
help
negotiate.
around here, but we are
Yeah.
not going to be drafted into your service and take everybody back
Yeah.
to where we just from.
No, not happening.
Yeah.
Someone can give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
That's my worst skill.
I got it. I'm on it.
Just assist Aros, give him
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, I shall
Yeah.
assist him.
No.
Persuasion, correct? Yes.
I was like, can we offer guidance on that?
Actually, you can.
Okay,
Whatever
so
my assist does.
a couple of his lieutenants sort of like try
Please.
and calm him down a little bit.
Oh, I thought they were gonna mad dog us. I thought they were coming in posture.
I was ready to-
Oh yes.
I was ready to open up a can. Oh, yeah.
Guys, we just got a new fort.
Yeah.
So we
Sweet.
the mount.
Hell yeah.
Do you really want this place? I mean,
After we clear it up,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
we
can
just
do-
cleaned this.
the way they
Put a
dug
coat
the
of paint.
latrines, every time it rains, the shit flows through the camp.
We just gotta put up a
Don't we
coat.
fix that?
We gotta put up a coat of paint. It's good.
Put up a coat of paint. So the lieutenants calm down Commander Breakbone. He's like, fine, but I'm gonna commandeer your canoes.
Doesn't Malcolm have a soldier background?
He does.
Can't he like?
Well, he was going to punch
These guys aren't Flaming Fist though.
Yeah, they're not.
We,
But he's also in charge of the camp, so
we can't really argue about the canoes because those aren't really ours. Didn't Undro buy them for
She
us?
did.
She did.
So
Well, that
Uh,
being said, this is where our endpoint is anyway. We don't need
Yeah.
the canoes any longer.
No.
wait,
And
we don't
I mean,
need
you
Danny
could use
Glover.
them still, but
If we need the canoes, we're just gonna
That's
take
fine.
them. I'm just gonna take them.
yeah. So he calms down. He as long as he takes the canoes from you guys, he's okay with you as long as you leave the canoes. You guys can stay here if you want for the night. You could try and help out.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
getting this halfling too.
Yeah.
Undrill's going to go and help out. There's a couple of field hospital. The two big tents are field hospitals. There's a bunch of, basically they're filled with basically sick soldiers. You kind of recognize. It's very similar to some of the sicknesses that both Aros and Ferrick had previously.
Don't want that.
Although there's a couple of them that are like basically they're look like they're talking crazy and stuff, so they've lost their minds. But yeah, they appear to be in pretty bad shape. But Undril is hopeful to help out here, and thanks you for your getting her here safely, and wishes you good luck on your journey.
can we ask around and see if there's an arcanist that has identified? Do they employ wizards, even low-level wizards or bards that might have?
Sure,
Identify.
you can find one here.
That would identify that ring, maybe.
Sure. And for the low cost of
Conscription into the military.
I'll tell you what. Zergae,
Waiting for this low cost here.
Zergae serves Ilmater, or as he would say, Ilmatir.
Yep.
He will offer. He's got medicine skills, so he'll offer to help out.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was going to go through and offer all lesser restorations to get rid of all the diseases.
There
I
you
know.
go.
Yeah, there's at least a couple of dozen.
Well, I figure Undril
sick.
has the same spells.
Yeah, she's gonna help out as well. So for the low cost of 100 gold pieces,
Or the cost of an identify spell.
I'm sorry.
like-
Did you
you can identify
did you say 20 gold pieces?
100,
20?
100,
30.
150.
Wait, what?
We're
What are good or gold pieces to that guy around here?
healing their soldiers, and they can't.
Yeah.
do
No,
it
no, no,
for-
no.
Man,
So selfish.
Think
That's
of it
duty.
as
and
think
this
of
is
it as
business.
a donation to the efforts here.
actually, could we also provide like I don't know advice, like survival advice, like you know how like you know Naked and Afraid or any sort of other survival shows, you're like, all right, if you're gonna make a latrine, you make it
Right.
higher.
You guys
so
want
that
to? Yeah,
the
you can do that. You could spend time trying to help them. You know, hey, if you dig your shitholes over here, it's not gonna.
How
leak
long
out
is this?
through your-
How long
Can
has
we-
this camp been around?
Just like a
don't they realize
montage of this.
So it's been like this for a while. Actually, a lot of the soldiers no longer actually use the latrines.
They just shit
They
in the
actually
corner.
go outside and shit in the woods.
This is awesome. What a great place.
It's a great place. So yeah, so if you guys pay, you're gonna pay the 100 gold for the identify.
Well,
Yeah?
I guess if we want to identify, you got no choice.
Yeah?
Can I'm going to persuade him to do it for 50.
All right, I'll let you roll. But think of
Think of the children, Aros.
but yeah, but think of all the poor, starving children in the jungles of Chult that you're depriving.
What is gold getting them?
All right, he'll do it for 50.
What
no, he
about-
won't. No, I was
Would it
aided.
also help out if we have some of our guides identify some of the more beneficial fruits and twigs and roots out there?
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, we know of one that helps.
Yeah.
What is it? Advantage on disease, I think it was,
Yeah.
or poison.
Yeah, wild root.
Wild
But
root.
I'm assuming they just get their supplies to them instead of foraging, so maybe they could do a, you know.
They so for dinner tonight they you have some dinosaur steaks. Because
Stegosaurus.
yeah, so any of the dinosaurs that sort of attack, so they get attacked by dinosaurs, they get attacked by undead.
Yeah.
They've been attacked by various things.
Undead dinosaurs?
Undead dinosaurs, yeah. You can try and help them out. I'll take 50 gold off your thing here, just out of your non-distributed wealth there. He identifies the ring, and he tells you that it is.
Totally, definitely not cursed.
It is cursed.
Weird.
Who would have thought?
It's a ring of Wongo. Dinosaurs find the scent of whoever wears the ring either delicious or pleasant. Every day there's a 50% chance a dinosaur will track you down and either try and eat you or follow you around. And basically you can't remove the ring unless
Tim.
remove curse spell.
There it is.
Ferrick is very excited.
Remember the eating part, though.
Yes.
We'll deal with that later.
Okay, for that amount.
They need a can opener. They need a can opener. That'd
It's
be-
They need
50-50. It's 50-50. Can't beat those odds.
Yeah, so that is what it is. A ring. So you guys try and help them out a little bit. Again, Undril is very grateful for you guys getting her here. She doesn't believe she would have made it without your help. She apologizes for Breakbone's behavior. And he's clearly not probably the best man for the job, but
I suggest that perhaps those triangular brown and gray fruits would be perfect for Breakbone to eat.
Oh,
You know, should the rest of the soldiers want to break from his antics.
that sounds terrible. Tim, do we have to wrap up for you? It's noon.
yeah.
I mean, I can play for a little while longer.
I kind of do need to
Okay.
wrap up myself. So
All right, we will wrap up here.
Yeah.
You guys are at Camp Righteous. That's
Vengeance.
No, vengeance.
Vengeance. I keep
It says
saying
right on the
Vengeance,
map.
Vengeance. You're at Camp Vengeance. You're actually relatively close to the where the wizard wizard's journal, where the guardian is, and you actually have the control amulet, possibly.
Totally
And you
not
have a-
swindled on that deal, no.
And you have a cursed ring that apparently Ferrick wants to wear.
I wanted to wear the shield. I don't know how I feel about this ring yet, though.
So I'm actually gonna.
Save the ring for a dinosaur bride when you're, ready to make that commitment.
Okay.
Can I remove? Go to main. I need to remove. We'll delete her, and I'll just dole out your XP.
Begrudgingly.
Seriously.
Loop. You're 1855. I don't know if you level or not at that point.
I don't think so.
I don't think
It's
we're
like
even close.
2,700 or something.
2700.
Wow, we got a long way to go.
It is, 2,700 for the next level.
Okay. So we will wrap it up here. Thanks for coming out, and we will see everybody next week. I'm going to end the stream.